Welcome back, viewers. In today's video, we will be doing the installation of Fedora Workstation 38 Beta. So, if you know that Fedora Workstation version 38 is soon to be released, and the Fedora Workstation Live 38 Beta is available to test for the end user. So, you can do the testing, you can report the bugs to the Fedora team, quality assurance team. So I have downloaded the beta ISO from the Fedora website. I will share a link with you to download the ISO. So let us start with the installation. Let us see if there is some changes to the installer. And in the next video, we will check out the Fedora Workstation desktop, that is the GNOME desktop of Fedora 38 beta, in the next video. So let us start with the installation in this video. So what we will do is we will create a virtual machine. We will go here. Where is the Fedora one? Fedora folder. Yes, Fedora testing folder. And this is the beta ISO. So the version 38 is about to be released, and the 38 beta. So the beta version is there for testing. Any end user can test it and report the bugs to Fedora quality assurance team. Now let us do the settings. So you see my RAM memory in my laptop is standard 8 GB only. So I have to do certain configs so that my memory usage does not increase beyond 4 GB. Otherwise, sometimes there is a issue, because I am right now using the Windows. Had to use the Windows because what happens is in Linux, many of the plugins, the recording plugins don't work. The main issue is with the NVIDIA. Many of the systems, the NVIDIA doesn't work properly. I am not able to switch the NVIDIA modes. So I had to use this, and of course the editing software, it is Windows based editing software I'm using free, because right now we cannot afford the heavy fees for a good recording software. So DaVinci Resolve or any Filmora is there, Power Director. So we cannot afford the price right now. So I'm using a free recording tool. But maybe later on, once we have funds for the project, we can use a commercial software for recording and editing purpose. So we will have to stick with the free software right now. So everything is okay. We will apply the settings and now connect with the Fedora beta. We can start the beta. So we can test the ISO first. This is a good facility. You have to test the ISO, whether the ISO is working or not, whether it is corrupted or not. So it is a very quick check. It will take some few seconds to complete. And once the check is okay, it will start to boot automatically. So now it will start the booting automatically. I will now maximize this. So we are booted into the Fedora Workstation GNOME desktop. What I will do is, let us open the settings. Let us do it, scale the resolution. apply, keep changes. Let us install to the hard drive. Select English. I will select English India. Where is the India? Yes, it is. Continue. I want to proceed. So this is a pre-release software. That's why the warning is there. You have to accept the risk and click I want to proceed. So automatic partitioning is there. If you want, we can do advanced custom. Leave it. Let us do the advanced custom. Leave it. I think we have used this. Let us try the custom option right now. Let us see what happens. Let us select the custom one. Okay. You haven't created any mount points. Okay. So the mount points will use following partition scheme. ButterFS. Okay. We can go with standard partition. We can go with ButterFS. We can go with LVM theme provisioning. So let us go with ButterFS this time. You have to click here. So now available space. Okay. So what we have to do? We have to use boot EFI 500. I think MB we will have to write. Let us see what happens. Okay, so it is working perfectly. Now we'll go for swap. We'll make it 2000 MB. It will be good enough. Yes. So and we will use 20. Maybe we can use 25,000 MB. Okay, I typed wrong. You have to use mount selection on the top side, and here you have to use the size selection. Okay, so we are done. So this is also very good option for manual partitioning. So in earlier video, I had done the Blivet GUI partitioning. So the manual partitioning was done using the Blivet GUI, and now I am using the custom GUI. So this is the custom GUI for the manual partitioning. So I think everything is okay. Now what you have to just confirm the changes. So click. Now do the confirmation again. So you can see here what is going to happen. I have to accept the changes, and now you have to click on begin installation. So that will start the installation. So this is one of the faster installing Linux distribution. So the maximum time taken by any Linux distribution to install is OpenSUSE. It takes hell lot of time. It almost takes for 30-40 minutes. If you use the net installer, or if you use the full installer, full ISO, still it will take around 40 minutes, 30-40 minutes. And the fastest one is MS Linux, and this is somewhere in between. It will take 10-15 minutes, not more, but it takes some amount of time. It is among the fastest one, but not the fastest installer. Okay, so the installation is finished, and before closing this video, I have to show you something. So here you can see it here. It is written pre-release slash testing. So this ISO is a pre-release version of Fedora 38. So please remember, don't install it on your system. Do take a backup because this beta and alpha is even more dangerous. Beta versions can fail or you can lose your data. So always take a backup of your system before using any beta software. Otherwise the data loss cannot be avoided. It might happen. And best way is to check in virtual machine if you want to test it, and if you find it okay, and if you want to use it as a daily driver, wait for the this release of the software. So do not use this beta software or testing software as a daily driver. You might face data loss. So that was my warning for you, for your betterment. So with this, I will stop the video here. See you in the next video. Bye.